My name is Hajime Sato. I grew up in Japan, about 100 miles north from Tokyo, little suburb town. After high school, I came here, then started studying sushi, Japanese cooking. I started my own restaurant about 19 years ago in West Seattle in Washington State. And I've been doing it for 19 years and went sustainable for 4 years. And I've been teaching sushi for about 10 years now. I don't have any family member investigate the food fraud, but I have several people I talk to. The casting trainer in San Francisco started the sustainable seafood movement. Diane from Diane's Kitchen, who does the cooking classes in downtown Seattle, she's an advocate of eating natural food. It's just true to where it's come from. That's what she's focusing on. So that's really exciting. So in average of 1 year, food fraud, how many times? I don't know. A lot more than you think. And of course, if you go to the sushi bar and ask the, or any kind of fishmonger and say, where does the fish come from? And some chef might answer like, from the back door, asshole, or like from the sea. That kind of attitude, you should not be eating there, right? The problem is, distributor lie to me all the time, or they don't give a shit about like what I'm asking. Like for instance, I asked where does a sea bass come from, right? And this guy said from the south. And I said, okay, south from where? What does that fucking mean? And I said, do you even know what kind of species this is? And he just got mad and just basically hang up on me. So that kind of stuff happens all the time. I have to investigate myself. I have to call the even a fishery myself, or I have to contact so many agency who knows about that kind of stuff. And of course, some other agency you cannot trust. So I don't know. It's in every product you have to really study about it. And of course, if you know the source, that's great. But sometimes it's really tough. But people should be concerned about that kind of stuff. First of all, I freaking hate food fraud. I hate people who trick other people. I think it's wrong, and people just do casually these days. Because of that, people get sick, people die from it sometimes, people get like parasites or like all kinds of stuff happening every single day. I am the guy who's gonna be really passionate about somebody's like making money off of cheating or lying or taking advantage of your conscience, and I want to expose every single fucking thing there is that's harming people. I can't simply just look at it and say, oh yeah, whatever. No. And that's what I do every single day in my restaurant. I guess challenge is, it's kind of interesting, right? I talk to some of the people who half-ass do this kind of stuff, and I think the challenge is on your own dignity, or like find out on your own way of you have this line that you actually have, and you believe in certain things, and you're not going to cheat. I guess that's the hardest thing, because there's so many people. I mean, I own the freaking business, so sometimes, yeah, you know, if I sell some shit that's not that and the cost is going to go down, of course I want to use it in terms of as a business owner. But at the same time, if you do one cheating, and it's going to go to that direction. So important thing to me is that and the toughest thing is within me, and I'm going to have this line, and I'm going to go above this line no matter what I think, and have a dignity and say, okay, I'm not going to cheat. I guess that's the toughest thing more than anything else. I do motorcycle riding a lot. I actually go to the racetrack and go around. It's to the point, it's kind of weird, but it's calming. It's really zen-like. You're going really fast, but it's just me and the truck and the motorcycle and my skill. I like that kind of stuff. And it's so, it's just focusing. I like that. I do scuba diving. I actually used to scuba dive here. By the way, the Puget Sound is about 40 to 45 degrees all year round, so it's freaking cold, and you have to wear this like weird like 7 mil suits, and the weight and so freaking heavy. But there's a lot in here. In Puget Sound, as a cold water, we have the how do you call it? Most creature per square foot on any kind of cold water. So we got a lot to see. And of course, you know, you get to see octopus, sea urchin, all kinds of good stuff, and potentially you can eat. So it's really exciting too. These days, I'll be honest with you, I've been little timid of cold water and kind of getting little old and shit. So I go to the tropical and dive, not really here that much, but hey, if there's an opportunity, I'll dive anywhere. So that's number two. Number three, I do ceramics. Mashiko, the name of the restaurant means, that's actually the name of the town that's famous for ceramics. And I do have the wheels and kiln at home. And I do make pots, bowls, plates, stuff like that for the restaurant. Not entire thing because I don't have that much time. But that again is a Zen-like thing that's really nice. You can go home and relax and build a pot. Other than that, I don't know. I like singing in the random times, like anybody would do. Drink beer, drink coffee. Shit, I don't know. Regular stuff that people do, I guess. But enjoy it when you do something. I don't believe in doing half-ass, right? So many people don't. People say they do it. Like for instance, like I don't know. Like so many people do half-ass thing. Like I went to the wine tasting for twice, so I know everything about wine. No, you don't do that. You actually go in and study, and you actually get really excited about it. Certified for a sake advisor. That means that the I can teach you a lot about sake, history and category, all the stuff.